Hey everyone, it's Riley, and today I want to share with you guys the entire 2024 customizable digital bullet journal. So I launched this journal over a month ago already. I have been absolutely loving using it for myself, and today I want to show you guys the whole thing. I want to show you all of the 25 different themes that you get to choose from each month. I want to show you guys all of the different layouts and spreads that you can choose each month, and at the end of this video I do want to do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. So if you are interested in purchasing this digital bullet journal, you can definitely find the link down below. It is on a massive sale right now in preparation for the new year starting so soon, so be sure to check that out. And if you do buy it now in 2023, you will get the remainder of 2023 for free, so you can just jump right in and start planning today. So let me show you this entire journal. Please do comment down below if you have any questions or other bullet journaling content that you would like to see, and stay till the end to hear about the giveaway. So here is my digital bullet journal for 2024. I decided not to add a cover to mine because they're totally unnecessary. There are covers that come along. You can access them in the freebies folder that is linked at the top of your startup guide, which you will download from Etsy. So here's the start of the journal, and there are not very many yearly spreads that come right with it. This is the year at a glance, which I just highlighted birthdays in a darker color and then other events in this lighter color, and then wrote those things in on the following page, which is a bit of a future log. And those are actually all of the default yearly page. However, you will see the bonus collections that I added are all like full of extra yearly spreads. So after these few yearly pages, which you can access with this top tab here, we get to the tutorial instruction pages, and you can access those at any time by tapping the question mark in the top left hand corner. It is hyperlinked to take you to the tutorial, which has written instructions for each step as well as a video tutorial over here. So I'll just quickly swipe through these so you can see what they look like, but we won't actually work through them because that's part of the video tutorial here, which you can watch if you go ahead and purchase the journal. So after those instruction pages, we get to the bonus pages, and there are spots for 6 different bonus collections. I decided only to use 4 because I think that's all I need, and even that, I don't think I'll use most of them. I'm just kind of picking and choosing pages that I think will serve my lifestyle, and I'm going to go ahead and bookmark those pages so that I don't need to sift through all my different collections to, for example, fill in my year at a glance or my year in pixels and my period tracker and stuff like that. So let's start with my first bonus collection, which is a lifestyle collection. There are 2 other collections available when you buy this journal that I did not import, so you won't be seeing those in the video, but I did share them in a different video that I shared about this journal, so I'll link that one right up here. So a quick flip through of the lifestyle collection. We have a weekly meal plan, which you can either clear at the end of the week or duplicate and use week after week. Recipe log, which again can be duplicated and the recipe moved around in your journal wherever you want it. A cleaning tracker, which I just kind of did a little sample of here. You would write down like the room or area, daily tasks, weekly tasks, and then monthly tasks. Key dates, which is basically like a future log. Then we've got passwords and login information, contacts, gift ideas for yourself, and then space to write down other people in your life for gift ideas. A bucket list, trip plan, packing list, a show tracker, a book tracker, and a playlist. And those are all the pages in the lifestyle collection, followed by a blank page. Then we get to collection 2, which for me is my wellness collection. So for the wellness collection, and these can be accessed by the hyperlink tabs, we have a year in pixels, then we've got a sleep tracker, which I think I'll use the year in pixels, but I'm not sure if I'll use the sleep tracker. I find that keeping track of my sleep makes me have a harder time falling asleep because I'm trying so hard to get a good sleep so that I can track it. Then we've just got some gratitude pages, a place to write down your dreams, kind of an ideal daily routine, ideal weekly routine, ideal monthly routine, quarterly reset, yearly reset, 15-minute tasks that you can do if you just have a few minutes and you don't want to scroll on your phone. Then there's a place for you to fill in your own like wellness bingo sheet with things you want to do for like say self-care or just your general well-being. And then you can of course try to get a line or a blackout or whatever. A place for some kind of 30-day challenge, and then some wellness writing prompts and space to write about them afterwards. So that is the wellness one. And yeah, all of the collections, you can navigate within the collection using these tabs along the sides. Now, my third collection is the productivity one. And again, if you're curious to know about how to import these, that is in the tutorial when you download this journal. If you're interested to see me filling in these yearly spreads, you'll notice kind of as we go through that some pages are filled in, some pages aren't. That's because it's literally still November, and I filmed a video of me filling in some of them because I'm trying to get ahead on my December filming because I've got Christmas plans. So if you want to see that video, I will try to link that one up here if you'd like to see me actually filling them in. So here's your 2024 productivity pages. First, we have kind of a reflection on 2023, how things went, what you would change in the future, key things that you learned, etc. Then we have a looking forward to 2024, similar idea. Some yearly goals, you can break them down into, well, write your main goals down here and then break them down into like action steps to try to achieve each month. This I think I'll probably use, with my work. So for example, when I made this bullet journal, I spent like pretty much a whole month just coming up with the different, formats for the collections, formats for the monthly, different theme packages and stuff. And I spent pretty much another month designing all of the different themes, maybe even more than a month. So just this is what I would use to break down those work tasks to accomplish a big goal or a big project, something like launching this massive digital planner. Next, we have just a little bit of a more fleshed out goals page. So rather than looking at it kind of as a yearly overview, you can write down one goal and then a few bite-sized action steps along with the word of the year if you have one. Then we have a vision board, a daily productivity spread. So just kind of planning out your ideal day for being productive. A when did I last page, which is one that I definitely plan to use, and I already filled in a few things I think I'll need to track. Then we've got a to-do list, a project planner, meeting notes, a study session, and another 30-day challenge space for productivity, and then we have some notes pages. And the fourth and final collection that I decided to use is the health and fitness collection. There is also a finance collection and then just kind of a blank journal collection if you want to kind of build your own. So I'll flip through the health and fitness one right here. First, we've got a health tracker. So you fill in your own thing. I filled in like, trouble sleeping, fatigue, a headache, nausea, cold fever, flu, whatever. And you can mark that in just like a year in pixels. Then I've got a water tracker, which I know I won't use, so I just left that empty. Step tracker, again, I'm not going to use that. Then you've got a place to kind of map out what types of workouts you want to do on like a monthly and yearly view. Next, you've got a place just to mark down your progress if that's what you'd like to do. Notes for a doctor visit. Period tracker, you put your symptoms here and then just use this like a normal period tracker for all 12 months of the year. Vitamin tracker, a pain log, medication tracker, and place to kind of record 3 different like default workouts that you like to do. So that brings us to the end of the fourth collection, and like I said, that is my last one. The rest of these pages are just empty. So I was still in the bonuses section. Now I'm going to start showing you what the months are like. So when you tap on any of these monthly tabs, you're going to get a page like this, which is just your theme selection for that month. So every month has these 25 themes that you can choose from. Again, if you're confused about how to import them, you can click the question mark in the corner to get written or video instructions, or you can just look at this short form little blurb at the bottom, which gives you a short overview of how to choose and import your theme. It takes about 30 seconds, so it's really pretty quick. And all of the monthly tabs are the same thing. They're just the theme selection page for that month. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip through all 25 of these monthly themes really quick so you can see them all. All right, so I'm going to show you this first one in GoodNotes. I have it downloaded, but I don't have all of the monthly themes downloaded to my GoodNotes. So for most of them, I'll just be flipping through on Google Drive, which the reason I want to show you this in GoodNotes is that you can see how it would actually work when you're using it. So to navigate within each month, you can use these hyperlinked tabs on the side. We've got the title tab first, which will take you to the page we're currently on. Then we have the calendar tab. So kind of the first and second levels of customization you already saw. Adding your own collections allows for further customization, choosing your monthly themes on those monthly theme selection pages. And then within the month, we have another layer of customization. So I just clicked on the calendar tab, and once I get here, I can choose my type of calendar. So in the top left corner, there are different options for this spread. So do you want a Sunday start, or a Monday start, or a list style calendar? Some spreads only have one option, like for example, the monthly dashboard, but the habit tracker again has this kind of calendar layout, or more of a list layout, or a tracker wheel. Then we've got our mood tracker, which again only has one layout. Each theme has a very doodled and fitting mood tracker for you to color in. And how I would recommend coloring that in would be, if you're using GoodNotes, you'll want to use the highlighter tool because it kind of goes behind the black pen or the black design, if you know what I'm saying. And then you'll want to use the precision eraser, this one right here, so that you can get really close and make it more precise. Now, of course, you didn't need to do it as messy as I did in the first place, so it shouldn't take too much work, but that's kind of the ideal way to color in your mood trackers, in my opinion. Next, we've got a brain dump and a tasks page, which you can choose a master task list or one with different sections like this. Then we've got a place to track memories. So this page is meant to be like a collage or a scrapbook of the month. Or you can use prompts. This month I read, I enjoyed, I watched, I listened to, I accomplished, and then some dates and highlights. Or you can choose one line a day where you write just a sentence or two about what happened each day. And then we get into the weekly spreads. And the weekly spreads, same idea. There are 3 different layouts for each week. So for the first week of January here, you can choose the vertical layout here, or the horizontal layout, or a timetable layout. And every week is the same. So vertical, horizontal, timetable for all of your weeks. So I'm just going to skip by week 4 and week 5 and show you the daily spreads. So this is really a daily template. So whenever you want to use a daily spread, you have 2 options. You have the schedule view or the notes view. And this isn't really intended to be used every day. You totally could, but it's mostly for if you have a busy day or one that requires more planning. This is just kind of going above and beyond the weekly spread, which is most commonly what people use in bullet journaling. Most people just use the weekly spreads, as you already saw, because you don't have room in an actual bullet journal to do a daily spread every day. But if you do want to do a daily spread, you'll come to one of these 2 options, and you can just highlight the day of the week, write in the date over here, and then fill in that daily spread with whatever you have up for the day. So this is one of the themes that I really love, this moth theme. Now I'm going to take you over to Google Drive and just do a super quick flip through of all of the different monthly themes. There are 24 other ones. They all have the exact same pages, just with different fonts, colors, and designs. So I'm not going to talk as in depth about any of those months. I'm just going to kind of power through them and show you what they look like. So I'm actually going to start by showing you the 5 blank themes. There are 20 doodled themes, and then 5 themes that are just a plain color, which the intention with these is that you can go in and add your own doodles or your own digital stickers, your own designs to make your own theme. So 20 of them have been fully done for you. 5 of them are like this, where there's colored tabs and a cute font and you do the rest. So it's again, totally personal preference. So all the same pages, 3 different calendar options, your dashboard page, 3 different habit tracker options. Mood trackers are just like this on the colored ones because they don't have a theme. Brain dump, 2 different task lists, memories collage, memories prompts, one line a day, vertical weekly layout, horizontal weekly layout, timetable weekly layout, and then let's go to the daily spreads. All right, so here you have your schedule view daily spread and your notes view daily spread. And again, you can go and paste in whatever designs you want. I'm going to show you the other 4 colors and just zip through them really quick. So this one is called Bear. This one matches the yearly spreads that I chose, but you can choose whatever color of yearly spreads you want. Next we have Berry, and I think you get the idea. It's just a color over on these side tabs and then a different font. The 4th color option is Olive, and you might recognize this from the moth theme because it is the moth theme minus the moths. So the same fun font and the same color. And then the final monthly or just like plain color theme that we have is this slate one. Now let's flip through some more themes. We've got this balloon theme. Again, 3 different monthly calendars, 1 monthly dashboard, 3 different habit tracker layouts, a mood tracker, brain dump, 2 different task lists, 3 different memory spreads. Then we've got your vertical weekly layout, horizontal, and timetable. And finally, you've got your schedule view for a daily spread and your notes daily spread. Then we've got this little cows theme. So here's the title page, 3 different monthly calendars, your monthly dashboard, habit tracker. Then we've got this cute little mood tracker for you to color in, a brain dump, 2 different options for your task list, a collage page for memories, memories with prompts, and 1 line a day. And then we have your 3 different weekly spread layouts for each week. And then 2 different daily spreads. Then we have this fun little Crocs theme. So here are your calendars, your monthly dashboard, habit trackers, mood tracker, brain dump, task list, memories, and 3 different weekly spread layouts. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll scroll down to the daily spreads. Here's option 1 and option 2. Then we have this kind of dark academia sort of theme. So we've got your 3 different calendar layouts, monthly dashboard, 3 different habit trackers, mood tracker, brain dump, 2 different task lists, 3 memories spreads, and 3 different weekly layouts. And then we've got our 2 options for daily spreads. Then we have this desserts theme, which is the berry colored plain one, just plus desserts. So we've got our title page, our calendars, monthly dashboard, and habit trackers, a mood tracker, brain dump, 2 different tasks lists, 3 memories pages, and then we've got your 3 weekly spreads. So vertical, horizontal, and timetable. And finally, we've got the first daily spread option and the second one. Next, we've got this cute little dinos theme in these pastels. So we've got our title page, 3 different calendar options, monthly dashboard, 3 different habit trackers, cute little mood tracker, brain dump, 2 task lists, 3 memory tracking pages, and then the vertical weekly spread, horizontal weekly spread, and timetable weekly spread. And then we've got option 1 and option 2 for your daily spreads. Next, we've got this little flower bicycle theme. Again, the 3 monthly calendars, your monthly dashboard, 3 different habit tracking spreads. And then we've got our little flower mood tracker, a brain dump, your 2 different task lists, memories, and then the 3 weekly spreads, vertical, horizontal, and timetable. And then for the daily spread, we have the schedule view and the notes view. Next, we've got this kind of watercolor style florals. So we've got our title page and our 3 monthly calendar options. Then we have the monthly dashboard, 3 habit tracking options, mood tracker, brain dump, your 2 task lists, memories collaging page, prompts page, and 1 line a day. And then we've got our weekly spreads, option 1, 2, and 3. And then scrolling down to the dailies, we have the schedule and the notes layout. Then we've got this leaves theme. So we've got our title, our 3 calendars, dashboard, 3 trackers, mood tracker, brain dump, task lists, memories pages, and then our 3 weekly spreads, 1, 2, and 3. And finally, the daily spreads with the schedule view and the notes view. Then we have this little mallard duck theme. So we've got our calendar, and we've got the monthly dashboard, habit tracker, mood tracker with some little puddles to color in, brain dump, to-dos, the 3 memory spreads you can choose between, and then we've got weekly spreads, option 1, option 2, and option 3. And then we have the 2 daily layouts here, one with the schedule and then one with the notes. Then we have this mango theme. And remember, I'm just showing you January for each theme, but you can choose any of these themes for any of the months. So we've got our title page, our monthly calendar options, monthly dashboard, habit trackers, 3 options for that, the mood tracker with some mangoes, brain dump, 2 to-do list options, a memories page, option 1, 2, and 3, And then here's your vertical weekly layout, horizontal weekly layout, and the timetable view. And then again, we've got the schedule style daily spread and the note style daily spread. Then we have the monarch theme, which is the first one that I designed and still one of my favorites. So I've got the 3 different calendars, Sunday, Monday, and the list style. Then we've got this monthly dashboard, a calendar style habit tracker, list style, and a tracking wheel. Then we've got the butterfly mood tracker, brain dump, master task list and sectioned task list, a memories page for collaging, prompts, and 1 line a day. And then here's weekly spreads, option 1, option 2, and option 3. And then we get to the daily spread. So here's your schedule one, and here's the notes one. Then we have the moth one, which I've already showed you, the yellow one I showed you, olive. All right, next is the orca theme, which was released as the October sampler. So I do have some videos on my channel of me actually using this one in October of 2023. But basically we have our title, 3 different calendar spreads, the dashboard, 3 different habit tracking options, mood tracker, brain dump, 3 different task lists, memories pages 1, 2, and 3. And then here's weekly spread, option 1, option 2, and option 3. And then we've got the daily spread with the schedule and the daily spread with more place for notes. Then we have this bright blue parrot theme. So we've got our calendar spreads, of course. Then we have our dashboard, 3 different habit tracking options, mood tracker, brain dump, 2 to-do lists, 3 memories options, and then we've got your vertical weekly spread, horizontal weekly spread, or timetable view for each of the 5 weeks. And then we have the schedule daily and the notes daily. Then we have this fun retro theme. So we've got our calendars, Sunday start, Monday start, and list. Then we have a dashboard, habit trackers, calendar style, list style, and a tracking wheel. Then some records on the mood tracker, a brain dump, 2 to-do list options, 3 different memories pages, and then we get into the weekly spread. So option 1, option 2, and option 3. Then we have daily spread number 1 with the schedule, and daily spread number 2 with more space for notes. Then we've got this little space theme, calendars with the Sunday, Monday, or list, 1 monthly dashboard, 3 habit tracking layouts, mood tracker, brain dump, 2 to-do lists, memories pages, and then we've got the vertical weekly, horizontal weekly, and timetable weekly for all 5 weeks. Then we've got daily spread number 1 and daily spread number 2. Next we have this sunflower theme, which you'll recognize as the mustard theme, the mustard colored one, but with doodles obviously. So we have our title page and the 3 different calendar layouts. Then we've got a dashboard, our 3 habit trackers, some sunflowers on your mood tracker to color in, a brain dump, to-do lists, memories pages, and then your 3 weekly layouts, option 1, option 2, and option 3. And that brings us to the daily spreads, the first option and the second option. Then we have this sea turtles theme. So we've got our calendars, dashboard, habit trackers, mood tracker, brain dump, to-do lists, memories, and then weekly spread number 1, number 2, and number 3 for all 5 weeks. Then we've got daily spread number 1 and daily spread number 2. Then we have this vintage kind of collage type theme. So we've got calendar option 1, 2, and 3. Then we've got our monthly dashboard, 3 different habit tracking options to choose from, a mood tracker, brain dump, to-do lists, your 3 memory keeping options, and then weekly spread option 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got daily spread number 1 and daily spread number 2. And that is actually the final theme. So we've looked through all 25, we looked through the yearly spreads and the collections that I added. So that is it, a flip through of the entire 2024 customizable digital bullet journal. And the final thing that I wanted to show you in this video is the free version of this bullet journal, because I don't know, I always like to have a little something that I can give for free, even though I think this whole bundle is worth so much more than what I'm asking you to spend on it. And I really do think that you will enjoy it and love it. If you're just looking for a very minimal free version, I've got that for you too. So here's the free one. It starts off with this yearly title page that should look familiar, a year at a glance, and then we just get into just a simple calendar spread for each month. That is it. So if all you want is like essentially a wall calendar, but on your iPad, that's what you're getting here. So you can still, like, I'm not in GoodNotes right now, I'm on Google Drive, but if you were in GoodNotes, you can still use the hyperlinks to jump around from month to month, but there's no weekly spreads, no habit trackers, no daily spreads, none of that, just a monthly calendar for each month. That is one of the themes from the journal. So for January, I chose the Monarch theme. February, we've got the Leaves theme. March has those muted florals. April has the turtles. May has the moths. June is dark academia. July is sunflowers. August is parrots. September is the mallard ducks. October is orcas. November is the November 2023 flowers. And December is the December 2023 olive branches. So that's what you get with the free version. It's just like basically a big wall calendar, but instead of putting it on your wall, it's on your iPad. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way till the end of the video here. I do want to talk with you guys about the giveaway, as I mentioned. So how this giveaway is going to work is similar to the ones that I've done in the past if you've been part of any of them. But basically it's going to run for a week, December 15th to 22nd. And how you enter the giveaway is just by going and purchasing the journal from my Etsy shop. So as I mentioned, it is on a huge sale right now. What I'm going to do is on December 22nd, I'm going to look back at all of the orders that I got for this journal over the past week. So starting today, and I'm just going to choose at random 3 orders to get a full refund. So even if you did order other products as well, you will get those refunded. So go ahead and do some browsing if you're interested. So the winners won't be like announced on YouTube or Instagram or anything. I will just be taking your Etsy order number, giving you a refund on Etsy and sending you a message to let you know, hey, congratulations, you won. Thank you so much for your support. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to check out the description box for the links so that you can get a journal for yourself and be part of this giveaway.